Have you ever wondered if there was any truth to what they said about life? You know, the saying, as above, so below, that there's something about the stars and the zodiac that influences us here on Earth. Some say it's true, some say it's not. So we created this game to find out. Let's go over to Atiana and meet our potential players, shall we?
What's up, Atlanta? I'm just a girl, your favorite host, and today I am live at the 2023 Astro Auditions, Season 1 of the Zodiac Games.
Hi, I am Marie, the judge for the Saggies, the Aries, and the Leos. Yes, Team Fire, you know how we do. You better represent because we are the best.
Hey, I'm Lonnie, and I'm a judge. I'm also a Virgo, so I judge all the earth signs, the Tauruses, the Virgos, and the Capricorns. And yeah, Virgo is a superior earth sign, and that's just the fact. We have Beyonce, Michael Jackson, and Kobe Bryant. That's the big three. I'm not gonna say no more about that because I know how y'all get. But yeah, I'm just a creative girl in this big old world doing my own thing. And yeah.
I'm Anna. I'm the guest judge for the Air team. And I'm excited for Libras to finally set the record straight and get rid of some of these stereotypes. And I hope other Libras don't let me down, because I'm tired of it.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Dara, and I am a Scorpio. I'm judging the water signs, obviously. So one thing I think is it's going to be easy to kind of pick the better water sign because at the end of the day, we're very emotional. We're in tune with our bodies and our soul and our minds, how we think, very aware.
Okay, we scared now. Got the first person going in. So Jakai, okay, what is she? She is a Sagittarius. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. What time? 10.
Big Virgo, what up, though?
Are you a Virgo?
Put me on the show, yeah. Yeah, put me in there.
Look,
It's about the Aries.
oh, you an Aries too?
Aries.
Grace and an Aries. We gotta tell Grace.
That's exactly what they say.
See the unity. See what astrology does. You guys get it now.
The time has now come for you to meet the contestants. Pay attention to who you like and who you don't. Even write it down if you have to. Your future self at the end of this episode will thank you. Coming into the game with the force of the Ram. Born March 21st to April 19th, Aries contenders are armed with assertiveness and the fiery courage to take bold risk. But watch out, their impulsive nature could very well lead to unexpected twists in the game.
Yes, both of you. Sticker 1, sticker 2. Y'all both got rose quartz on too?
Yeah.
Both?
Oh, that is so
We love that. I need a piece of
I knew when she walked up, I was like, you know what? Aries. And she said Aries.
I gotta take a few.
Shout out to the crystals.
Okay.
Round of y'all today.
Yeah.
So clearly you guys are both Aries, so please give me your names.
I'm Jazz.
Jazz.
Jadis.
Okay.
And I'm Tanisha.
Hey, Tanisha.
When's your birthday?
April 3rd,
Nice.
1999.
Okay.
March 28th, 1992.
We're a couple days apart. I'm 31st, March 31st.
Oh, Aries! Say that then.
I was looking for
Yeah. So, question. We know we got an Aries on the panel, but what are some sign stereotypes that you've heard about Aries?
Mean, aggressive, bossy, around those lines.
I would say around the same: impulsive, aggression, angry.
Okay. Do you agree with that? Because I don't get any of that from y'all.
I don't agree. I feel like
Y'all are impulsive.
I feel like it's very
Y'all are impulsive, admit to that. But that's like the only bad trait, for real.
like something I'm working on.
See, you admitted it.
I'm working
I know you don't like
I
it.
can't admit mine yet.
Alright, why do you feel like you will be the best representative for your sign?
I feel like I've experienced both levels of like an unevolved Aries and an evolved Aries. Like I've been on both ends as far as like doing the personal development and stuff like that. So I see the faults in our like some of the traits that we have, you know, and then on the other side of it, I've been able to like grow through those traits and work on them and like, you know.
Explain your astrological philosophy. Like if you don't do by gender, you just do it by sign.
Just do it by sign energetically.
Okay.
Yeah, as a whole. I don't think we should categorize the traits as like male and female.
Could we categorize them by unevolved and evolved? Does that be better?
Yes, that's
okay.
What
do you think is more evolved, male or females?
Females.
Like that.
Which sign is the best sex? Which sign is the worst sex?
Oh shit.
You know it's coming.
Oh shit.
Pisces have been my best sex.
Okay.
Okay.
Pisces. Yeah.
The worst?
Gemini.
deep thought.
Gemini's going down today.
Yeah.
I'm in deep thought. Okay, I'm gonna start with worst. I'm gonna say worst.
I'm scared.
Long list, ain't it?
I'm scared.
You know, I had a couple of I had to train.
Yes, all of them.
She's a train.
Yeah, so like I had to train Aquarius best. Can I say two? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
well,
top two.
top two, of course. We say Scorpio.
Yeah, I never had a Scorpio.
Commanding the stage from July 23rd to August 22nd, Leos shine with a regal presence fueled by passion and a heart unafraid to take center stage. Yet, their dramatic flair must be tempered to avoid the pitfalls of pride.
Welcome, welcome.
Welcome, guys. Can you guys introduce yourselves just by name and sign? Whoever wants to go first.
You know.
My name is Sade. Last name Groves, Groves. I'm a Leo, August 6th.
Hey.
You're August 6th?
Yes.
I love it. That's cool.
My name is Christian Joe Brooks. I'm a Leo, August 6th as well.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, whoever wants to go first, Leo's on the same day. That makes it even better. What are some sign stereotypes that you guys heard about Leo?
Lying.
Lying?
Really? I'm not gonna lie, I really used to fit the stereotype.
Wow.
Like, younger, much more unhealed me.
Yes. I was a pathological.
Oh, wow. I would say attention seeking and like needing to be the center of attention. And I was just having a conversation with somebody out there where it's like, is yes and no. Because it's like, I feel like Leos, we're confident and there's certain aspects, like we were born under the sun, so like the sun always gets attention. Like you can't live your day without it. And so with that energy is kind of the notion of like, I don't seek it, but if nobody else is gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But you all are fun.
Thank you.
Give us some of your best fun Leo moments that you've had. Where you felt like this is because I'm a Leo. This is why this is happening.
Honestly, coming to this audition, it was something like I think the post, we saw it last week, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can see myself doing acting, that's more of my family's thing. But then I'm like, you're coming into a new version of your life. Maybe this is something that you want to give a chance. So when I saw the post again, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna hit the button.
Yeah, I love that. Betting on yourself, I like that.
So, if you can make an alliance with a sign to win the Zodiac Game, which sign would you choose?
Earth.
I'm looking at Virgo.
What about you? Who would be your alliance?
Honestly, I would say another fire sign. So maybe Sag.
Smart woman.
And this is mainly because I mentioned this when we were outside. I did this little experiment. I brought two lighters together, and you could see the flames, repelling until you force them closer, and then the flame gets much, much larger. I feel like that type of bright burn, it would be great for something.
You're smart.
With their arrow aimed high, born November 22nd and December 21st, Sagittarians bring their optimistic vision to the games. Their adventurous spirit soars, but they must not let their mouth write a check their ass can't cash.
Nice to meet you, Jakai.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you doing this morning? Thank you for being early.
Excited, a little nervous.
Oh, you
Girl, she signed me up.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Has your bluntness ever gotten you in trouble or jeopardized a relationship because you're being too truthful or too honest?
It has.
Talk about that. What happened?
I just learned over the years it's good to be honest, but you know, there's always a better way to say things.
I have a question. Because your girlfriend, she's a Leo, right?
Yeah, she's a Leo.
So you guys are both same element, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think being with a fire sign, that compliments you, that like sparks you up even more?
Yeah.
How, in what ways?
Especially her, she teaches me how to be forgiving, like more forgiving, love unconditionally, because I'm really hard on myself, and so it's like I'm hard on her, and I'm hard on myself because, you know, my mother and, you know what I'm saying, people I grow around being hard on me.
Yeah.
So it's all like, she just teaches me how, like, it's okay to love. It's okay to be soft.
Which sign is the best sex? Which sign is the worst sex?
Best sex?
Yeah, and worst.
Worst sex? Best sex? I would say gotta be Scorpio.
Really?
Best.
They're freaky.
Very.
Doesn't matter. All of them.
Very.
I feel like
it's between Scorpio and Aquarius.
Secret talent.
Secret talent.
Do you have any secret talent?
Secret talent. I write music. Yeah.
So do you rap or?
Yeah, I rap.
So let's go. You're a Sagittarius. You should be able to do this right now.
Give me a round.
We're not scared.
Give me a round of applause when she kisses.
I'm not that experienced on freestyling, but when it comes to writing,
No, do your own.
Yeah.
Real quick.
can I play?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And this is something I just wrote a few days ago. Gain courage in my songs, had ego depths in the process. If you want to find self, be wise and take the step. Expose yourself to new things after you leave the bird's nest. Loneliness is godliness, don't be afraid, you being prepped. Walk in your power, embrace the heavy showers, you gon'
Hi.
Harvey.
Good. What's your name and what's your sign?
I'm Ashay. I'm a Sagittarius. Sagittarius!
You're a
Sagittarius!
What's your birthday?
I'm November 29th.
Okay, November. Love that. Cool. So tell me a little bit more about Sag. Like, I'm not a Sag, so...
Wait, what's your sign?
What vibe do I give?
I don't know, you're very chill. You could be reserved, but I don't know.
I could be.
Okay.
On a good day.
Okay, Sagittarius. We're energetic, we're passionate. We can be impatient, a little temperamental.
Okay.
But that's uninvolved.
I keep hearing this evolved, unevolved. Can you break that down to me? Like, what is that for someone who may not know?
I think it's your natural state. I mean, I do think it goes to like the psychology and your trauma, kind of, like what you experience. But I think once you take accountability, like, okay, these are my traits, these are the good. Because you know, we have good and bad in us. Like, good. So I'm like, okay, I want to be better. So actually, let me work on this because I know it's common. But when you talk to other, like, zodiac signs, you're like, oh, you have that too? Okay, so it's natural. You just gotta work on it.
Yeah.
As a Sagittarius, what's one of your better traits?
I think adventurous. I think I'm pretty open-minded. I don't know.
Which sign do you feel like you cannot trust?
An Aquarius.
Why?
They're opportunists. Don't get me wrong, because even though that's my least favorite, I do study them because it's a mind thing for them. They're very opportunists, but they know how to get what they want. And for most people, if you can't read bullshit, they go underneath the radar. You know what? I don't like Sagittarius men. Y'all might think I'm an op because I'm a Sag, but I don't. I have a Sagittarius sun. We're not the same. They lie unprovoked to me. I'm just like, why'd you tell that fair beautiful person? Just
lying. Thank you so much, beautiful.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hailing from Venus, born April 20th to May 20th. With their confident stride, these bulls possess an unshakable resolve that breeds resilience. Their likability is an asset, but will their stubbornness prove tricky to deal with under the spotlight?
My name is Jada Nicole. I am a Taurus. What brought me here today? I saw this quote by Ellen Eisenhower. Was it Eisenhower? Eleanor Roosevelt. That's her name. Eleanor Roosevelt. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
I saw this quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, and it said, "Do something that makes you uncomfortable every day." So I've been aspiring to do something every day that pulls me out of my comfort zone, and this was different and new. So I thought I'd go and give it a try.
I love that. Awesome. What about you?
I'm Imani Blue, and I'm a Taurus as well.
Nice.
And basically, I seen this post from Aaliyah.
So, question, because I know Leah's also a Taurus. So, what are some stereotypes about Tauruses that you guys have heard that you either agree with or you don't?
I'll go first, and I would say I feel like one big stereotype is that Tauruses are stubborn. I just feel like you just can't tell me what to do, and you can't change my mind. I was gonna say the lazy stereotype. I feel like maybe that applies to Taurus men, but like Taurus women are go-getters. Like, we love the finer things, so we're gonna go out and get it. Like, I know that I can't be, just not having what I like and my things. And I also feel like we baddies on a budget because I eat down. This all Sheen. Like, what's up?
So I would love for you to kind of like figure out, or really, figure out and tell us, what you wish people knew about Taurus.
Some of us, we do like to be in the house. But when we go out, of course we can have a good time, but we do like to be in the house. So I don't want people to think that Taurus are boring, because we're not boring. We do have a good time. It's just everyone has a preference with how they like to go out. Everybody don't want to go to the club and shake their ass. Okay?
True. Awesome.
I also agree with Tauruses are not boring. I just feel like we gotta get to know you. Like, we cool, but if I don't vibe with your energy, then I'm not going to give you my energy all the time. And usually I'm always right about people whose energy doesn't match with mine. And that doesn't mean they're a bad person. We just don't vibe. We aren't compatible. So,
which sign is the most untrustworthy sign, in your opinion?
What signs are your parents?
Capricorn and Gemini.
Oh, that is so crazy that you say that. So my mom is an Aries and my dad is a Virgo. And I would say with Aries, like, I bump heads with my mom a lot. My cousin is also an Aries. It's like, I love you, but I need you to calm down.
So, do you see any traits from your parent signs in yourself?
I have a Gemini, Venus, and Mars, so I guess in certain ways, in the way I communicate and the way I show love, and me and my Capricorn mom, like, both earth signs, like, very hardworking, very grounded, so I see more of my mom in me than my dad, Gemini, so.
What sign, if you have, what sign was your best sexual experience, and which one was your worst?
Scorpio.
Best or worst?
Best.
So overrated.
I would say Scorpio and Gemini, not gonna lie.
For the worst and the best?
For best.
For best?
Tie.
Okay. Tie, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
What about you, Jada?
It's bad.
Oh my God. Y'all asking real questions I was not expecting. So I have to be honest, or I could tell a white lie. Y'all want me to be honest, huh?
Be honest. Yeah, be honest.
Okay,
it's a safe space. It's a safe space.
So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I've never had a legit boyfriend, and I'm still a virgin, so I don't have.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Taurus, that's right. No, for real.
I don't settle, and I just feel like sex is not as casual as people make it out to be. That is an emotional exchange. People just be out here sleeping with everybody, and then they wonder why they got an attitude because you let all them bodies come into your body. Now you got spirits walking around on you. I don't play that. Exactly, I don't play that. I don't want them spirits and all that, them bodies and negativity on me. So I just wait and I wait. And then I'm also working on myself. I feel like we have to heal. We expect so much from our partners, and it's just like, that's already emotional. I just want to work on me before I give me away. So that's,
I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Working on you. I hope there is. Would you betray someone in the game if it got you ahead?
What kind of game is this?
Yeah, no, for real. Introducing yourself, your sign, and what brought you here today?
My name is Malcolm. I'm a Taurus. Not a whole lot to say. I'm just really into science, engineering, piecing things together, seeing how the world works. It's pretty fun.
What kind of engineer?
Industrial systems technology. So.
Period. Okay.
Want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Will. Grayson invited me here earlier today. I'm a big fan of your guys' project.
Thanks, Will.
I'm here to support.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's your sign?
Taurus.
Taurus. Do you resonate with some of the stereotypes?
I do.
What are they?
Stubborn.
Really?
Yeah.
Give me a scenario where you're stubborn was to your advantage instead of your detriment.
I mean, like perseverance is kind of a stubborn quality.
Yeah.
So just not giving up, not really listening to other people, and just continuing to push through.
Love that.
What is your, this is a question for both of you, what is your favorite trait about your sign? Or best trait? What was the worst trait about your sign?
Tauruses have a tendency to keep things to themselves and not really reveal all their cards.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
If you have to throw a sign under the bus to win the game, which sign would you choose?
All the water signs can go. All of them.
All of them?
All of them.
Why?
Every single one.
Why?
Why?
No redeeming good qualities. Nothing going for them.
Question, Will, if you had to make an alliance with the water sign, which one would it be, if you know them? Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer?
Oh, Cancer, definitely, yeah.
Okay, why? Over the other two?
I've had good relationships and partnerships with Cancers before. I'm always surprised.
Okay.
Pleasantly, though.
Like that. Interesting. Trying to think of one more question. If you had some words of advice to your 14-year-old self, what would you say?
Wow. Stay away from all these super pretty girls, honestly.
Can you go into more detail about that?
No offense to you two, but
Oh, no. Thank you. Please, it's really not taken at all.
past experiences, it's
Stay away from pretty girls.
Is it stay away from pretty girls or pretty girls with no mind?
Pretty girls with no mind. Now that you asked that, I see the pattern. I see the pattern.
You see that?
I see the pattern.
Yeah.
You can't trust nobody.
How are you, babe?
It's good. How are y'all? I gotta hold this like this, or
that's fine. I like the chrome nails too. Shut up.
It's for Beyonce. It was, for
Beyonce.
Exactly.
Love it.
My name is Akai Marjay. My sign is a Taurus.
What are some Taurus stereotypes that you agree with or what you don't?
We definitely are stubborn. We like to eat a lot. Like outspoken. I really don't have any negative. I feel like people really don't have any negative stereotypes about Taurus. I always hear like Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer. I don't really hear anything about Taurus besides we just stubborn. So.
Would you say that Tauruses could be a bit passive aggressive?
Maybe not me. Maybe them. But no, I be speaking up. Like I'm gonna know you're gonna have a problem. So yeah.
You know your moon sign?
My moon sign is a Aries. My rising is a Gemini.
What is the best and worst trait about your sign?
I think a lot of Taurus are creative. I think that's like something that's a stereotype that's true. Bad things. I don't know.
If you have to choose a sign that you never want to make alliance with, what would that be?
It can't be my sign. I was gonna say Taurus men.
Virgos, meticulous and methodical, align their pieces on the board from August 23rd to September 22nd. Precision is their game, with technical intellect second to none, though they must guard against the paralysis of overthinking.
I'm very intrigued to see Virgo women come.
I wanna know.
If that's the case, I think I would want him paired with a woman just to see.
Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first. My name is Cedric Mitchell, if you need both.
Okay.
Birthday is September 1st.
Okay. What about you?
I'm Justin. Justin Coleman.
Okay.
I'm a Virgo. My birthday is August 28th, 1998.
Okay. Okay, cool. So, in terms of your experience being Virgo men, I'm curious, like, if you could make an alliance with someone, because this is a game, you're going to be going through, mental...
What sign would I make an alliance with?
Yeah, that's not... Gemini, really?
All the way.
Wow, interesting.
Gemini is down today. 100%.
Why?
Let me tell you, nobody is going to finesse you bigger than a Gemini, and they're not going to feel bad about it. They're going to justify it some kind of way. They'll sit there and have a whole conversation with you, be happy and everything, and then go right around the corner and be like, all right, look, this is the plan. This is what we're going to do. 100%.
Okay. What about you?
I think I go with Aries.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I feel like Virgos and Aries have a great connection on all levels, whether it's friendship or otherwise. And I feel like Aries really ride for Virgos. So.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm here to shoot Virgo. That's fine.
Yeah, alright.
Alright. Which sign do you not trust?
Pisces.
Damn, that was impressive. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Dang.
What? Well, let's get
I don't trust your man. Hey, I swear.
What happened there?
Pisces right now.
No, there's no Pisces in
I know
the
that.
space.
I can feel that. I can feel
It's
safe
really
space.
that deep?
Yeah, it's that deep.
God damn.
I walked in like, where the sage at? You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
From a Pisces?
What?
God damn.
What would they do to you? Yeah.
Man, what they don't do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it speaking from a personal thing, a relationship thing, a parental thing? Like, where is it stemming from?
So it's a combination of personal experience, other Virgos who I spoke to, and their Pisces experience. Actually, I don't think I've ever met a Virgo who really, aside from family, I don't think I know too many Virgos who have great Pisces relationships outside of family.
So, if you guys were on a team with the element of Earth, obviously a Taurus and a Capricorn, who do you think would be the team captain naturally?
A Virgo. Yeah. Come on.
I mean, how would you lead the team? Like, what would your strategy be?
I'm just gonna take control of it, and they're just gonna go along with it. They'll be like, "Oh, all right, yeah, sure."
I mean, they're gonna see the logic in the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, gonna come with the facts and the clear points. Like, hey, this is how it's supposed to be done.
But saying that with this Capricorn thing, you don't think
eventually they'll try to make
grounded people would eventually clash and bump heads? You don't think?
So look, the Taurus, you can get away with finessing the Taurus, all right? You just gotta kind of if there's some food or something, if you got some sweet or something, you're in there, you're good. The Capricorn, I don't know, man. You would have to try and bribe them some kind of way so you can stay in charge. Other than that, I mean, they got screwed.
Interesting.
Which sign do you have the most intense romantic fling with, and why?
Well, my father was actually killed when I was 5 months old, so my mom got it all. I think it's everything to be on mom. So
I have a question for both of you. Where do you think your strength lies? Your mind, your body, or your soul?
I guess one could argue that they're not necessarily separate in a sense. They all still make up as a team my whole image, and I think that image is the strongest. But on a personal note, I have crazy mental energy. It's a little ridiculous. Yeah.
Capricorns climb steadily toward victory from December 22nd to January 19th. Discipline and ambition is their strength, but perhaps their priorities are skewed.
introduce yourself, your sign, and what brought you in here today?
Sure. My name is Simone Smith. I am a Capricorn. And my friend brought me in. He's a Taurus.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what are some stereotypes that you've heard about Capricorn?
Hardworking. Me. What else? I've heard that we are, I would say, loyal to ourselves.
Okay.
And to the goal, to win. Those are the big ones, honestly. Loud.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite trait about your sign, and what's your least favorite trait about your sign?
My favorite trait is that I feel like Capricorns are blessings. We are angels. I feel like I bless the people that I'm around. I think my least favorite trait would be that I can be a little particular.
If you could make an alliance with one sign, what would it be?
Tauruses.
Taurus?
Yeah.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
What if they're not in your element though?
Yeah.
Cancer.
That was
quick.
Why?
Cancers are my babies. I love them. I've never met a Cancer that I didn't like. That's just, I have to say that.
But what if they're intentionally trying to get you away from your goal?
Yeah.
Intentionally.
I believe that no obstacle can hinder me from getting to my goal, personally or not.
I love that.
Yeah, I have a lot of Scorpio placements, and so it's odd for me to say that, but that's my sister's a Scorpio. We do not get along.
What's your moon, if you don't mind me asking?
Scorpio.
Me too.
Okay.
Me and intimidated.
Do you think you're going to be intimidated by you?
I hope so.
Oh. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Simone. Thank you.
Under the swift wings of Mercury, the Geminis flow from May 21st to June 20th, embodying in true twin fashion the spirit of duality and surprise. In the ever-twisting tale of Gemini energy, we witnessed firsthand the sign's famed two-sided nature. What appeared before the camera evolved into something quite unexpected as auditions concluded. Yet, in serendipity, fate delivered us an unprecedented gift.
I'll go first. I'll be the icebreaker. So I'm G, 33. Been in Atlanta since 98. I'm a Gemini. So brought me today is an opportunity to connect and not only just showcase who I am, get to meet some cool people. That's what brought me here.
I'm trying to do these things. Yeah, I like these frames too, I had to tell you. Thank you. On camera. Awesome. So, quick question. To be honest, I'm a Gemini, so I know you guys are very used to a lot of flack in terms of stereotypes of your sign. So I'm just curious of what that sign stereotype.
Well, one that's a major issue for me personally, on behalf of Geminis, is two-faced. I don't think we're two-faced. We're multifaceted. 100%. And we can see from multiple perspectives, which makes us objective. And as air signs, we get above shit. But we also have to deal with people who aren't like that. So.
Misunderstood.
Yeah.
Definitely misunderstood.
We trying to be understanding though.
Yes.
I just feel like you guys are not good representation for the sign. So.
I want to give one more opportunity. Because we're actually being very cutthroat today. We only have the space for one day. So we are being very mindful of who gets selected and who doesn't. I want to give them another opportunity. Because I think that people are very quick to dismiss Geminis. Truly. As someone who's ruled by Mercury myself, don't do that. And personally, I'm going to do that for you. You can stay. I'm going to do that for you because your attitude today, coming in here, horrible representation of Gemini. Horrible. The attitude, yeah.
Okay, my name is Robin. I'm 24, and I am a Gemini.
Okay, Robin, love that. So you're a Gemini. What are some sign stereotypes that you've heard about Gemini, and do you agree?
So, obviously, Geminis are the twins. So, a lot of the misconceptions about Geminis is that we're two-faced, a little bit shady, maybe one side or the other side. But frankly, I don't believe that's true. I think the beauty of an air sign is being mutable and dynamic. And so I prefer the term, dynamic to two-faced. I think my least favorite sign probably has to be Cancer. Water signs in general, I don't know that I always vibe with, but Cancer specifically, I think I just have maybe not, that emotional aspect of Cancers doesn't always match with my direct nature. So not the best match. But also, I think there's a lot of beauty in astrology that people miss out on, and there's community that comes from it, and there is something special about meeting a fellow Gemini, something special about meeting that Aries that you vibe with, or something special about meeting a Cancer who changes your opinion about Cancers. So I think this will be a fun experiment to participate in and really open up my horizons to astrology in general.
Balancing the scales from September 23rd to October 22nd, Libras enter the game expecting fairness and justice. Their diplomatic skills can broker alliances, but will indecision and deference become their Achilles heel?
Yeah, I'm Rivka, Libra, and I just thought it'd be interesting to learn a little bit more because I don't know that much about astrology, so I thought it'd be cool.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. What about you?
My name is Silas. I'm a Libra, and I like to do new things for fun.
Nice. Okay, cool. So what are some stereotypes that you guys have heard about Libra?
Oh my God, literally the worst. I think the worst is just that we're liars.
Okay.
And that's not true.
No. Why?
I think that I haven't really met a Libra that I felt like was a liar, but then I'm also Libra, so maybe that's the issue. But yeah, I don't tend to start. I get personally accused of the opposite, so maybe that's what it is. I'm biased. But I think that even the other people that I've met who are Libras, it doesn't give lie, it gives excitement.
Explain that to me.
So I feel like when we tell stories, for instance, it's a lot of character and it's a lot of color, but it's not not true.
Okay.
Which I think
does add your own flavor to it.
Just a little bit of sprinkle, just a sprinkle. Right. But it's not that it's not true. It's all in the context of the
storytelling. So you're storytellers, not liars.
That makes it sound worse. And I hear it now, but that's not what
I don't really know, besides the lying one, what the other ones are.
Do you know about Libras and astrology?
No.
So you don't know anything about astrology?
No.
What are your thoughts on astrology if you don't know anything about it?
I'm very open-minded. I like to try new things, so I'm just curious. I don't know. I want to learn more.
Okay, so would you say that you're a lone wolf or a team player?
Team player.
How do you show your team playerness? Do you take lead? Do you follow instructions?
I'm a leader.
Okay,
for sure.
My name is Queen Isis. My sign is Libra Sun. I follow a really cool astrologer on Twitter, and she was making a post, and I said, hey, and she sent it to me, and I'm here. I don't know what's going on.
What do you think is the best or worst traits about your sign?
When I read a lot about Libra, there's a lot of gullible or airheadedness or just indecisiveness, and that is something I wish I was a little bit more decisive. But I have talked to people about maybe a little bit into Libra's indecisiveness, maybe playing a role with wanting to be a perfectionist, really wanting to weigh out things and calculate things. So I think it's both negative and positive. Yeah.
If you could make an alliance with one sign, what sign would that be?
An alliance with one sign. Oh, that's so tough. Here I am. I don't know. I can't make choices. I want to say Virgo. If I don't say Scorpio, I'm gonna say Virgo. I think those three actually are very like, they have like a little something going on.
Well, what sign do you not want to make alliances with?
Maybe Capricorn.
Why?
I've just had a lot of experience where Capricorn aren't honest about themselves. Yeah, I think they kind of have a lot of imposter syndrome that they go through, that they have challenges with. Good qualities though. There's good qualities with everybody. Right now, Capricorns, I don't know.
Do you think fire signs spark you up? Like, do you think they amplify you, or do you think it's kind of like they rile you up a little bit? Because I feel like it's about perspective.
I feel amplified. Okay. But the thing is, with air and fire, they're in tandem, in my opinion, because there can't be fire without air. So I think we kind of like, we add to each other. Yeah, I like it. I'm a fire sign moon. I know we're not talking about that. But I'm a Leo moon. What's going on?
Nice.
What's going on?
Libra,
Sun and Leo moon. How are you doing? Exactly. Yeah.
From January 20th to February 18th, Aquarians bring a breath of innovative air, always thinking 2 steps ahead in the game. Their originality is an unrivaled force as long as it doesn't detach them from the current movements of the present.
Oh, damn. Aquarius is in summer? Who was like that before? We had someone earlier.
Oh, I never meet anybody.
Hi, guys. I'm gonna need a little more.
Okay.
Thank you. I was about to say, I appreciate y'all being down here. So okay, well, I can meet y'all up here. That's okay. No, I appreciate you guys waiting. I mean, I would love for you guys to introduce yourselves, your sign. Who brought you here today? Whoever wants to go first.
Okay. Hi, my name is Adure. I'm a dietitian here in Atlanta, and what brought me here was I was just bullshitting on TikTok, and I saw your Hinge promo thing. I thought it was hilarious, so I was Atlanta and sent you a DM.
Awesome. Amazing.
That's fire. Hi, I'm Marley. What else are we supposed to say? Oh, what I do? Marley, I'm a social media manager here in Atlanta for record label Up the Street. And what brought me here is one, like the homies, and then two, I've been curious because I've heard about this from the first one that you did on Instagram, and I was like, this is really cool. And I also just saw the red line set, so yeah.
And what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Awesome.
Stereotypes, intelligent, creative, emotional, unpredictable, loyal.
What do you think is the best or worst traits about your sign?
Inability to commit to things, lack of planning.
Aquarius is, you guys have a lot of mental energy. It's a lot. And so I'm curious in terms of your gameplay, how, if you again get the opportunity to be casted, how do you think you would navigate socially? Would you flow? Do you think people are going to kind of underestimate you? Would you want to be everyone's friend? I'm curious how you guys would play it.
I definitely would say Aquarius people get underestimated a lot. I feel like when asked about zodiac signs, people also don't even bring up Aquarius. When you say, oh, what's best worst? You're not even thinking about air signs typically, especially Aquarius. So I think it's probably we could be a silent killer in it. I definitely would say
If you have to make alliance with one sign, which sign would that be?
Virgo.
For me, Sag.
That's a good one.
But yeah.
For me, I would try to sabotage them in a way whenever people cross me, you just lost me as a friend, pretty much, which is not something you want to do. And if I have the opportunity to spite you in the next game or the next round, I'm gonna do it in a way you don't even know that it's me, but I'm gonna be laughing
Oh my god, it's both. Yeah, both.
Why do you think that?
I feel I go where I need to be based on the team dynamics, right? So I could be the leader if no one else is stepping up to do that, but I could also just be a team member in a sense. But I like to be a lone wolf and a team player.
I feel like I can be a bit of a chameleon. Whatever I need to be at the moment, I will be. And I think it's that manifests through I have a lot of different friend groups. but I also don't really feel there's a lot of people like me, so there's a lot of things I just do by myself. Yeah.
I don't have bad experiences with a lot of signs, except for really like Capricorns. Anybody else I just don't really encounter that much. So, like,
Cancer, the crab, born through June 21st to July 22nd, makes a cautious entry into the game with their cards close to the chest. Their intuitive play can guide them through stormy trials, but look out. They can snap back when you least expect it.
My name is Grace. I am Cancer, and I just wanted to try something new. I'm getting into signs and like zodiac signs and like the different things to like really get to know myself more. So,
Nice. What are some stereotypes that you have heard about Cancer? It could be good or bad. I'm just curious in your experience.
Stereotypes about cancers that I've heard are just that very emotional, kind of distant, not like approachable, but like not very like good at forming relationships, so like standing relationships. Yeah.
Nice.
Do you feel like any of that has to do with you?
A little bit. I do think that I'm very emotional, so I would agree with the first part. I think that I'm really good at keeping relationships, though. Yeah.
I like your hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, question, in terms of like, did you say me too?
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a very sensitive person? Like overly sensitive?
I don't think so. I wouldn't say I'm overly sensitive now.
You had a teammate, and maybe they were speaking to you a certain type of way, or maybe even the competition said something to you. Do you think that would get in your head?
No, I think that would make me more competitive, honestly.
Really?
Depending on how it is, like I would, if it's like more aggressive, I would like, I don't think I would like come back like really strong with like a really aggressive like comeback, but I think I would be like more into like, I'm gonna beat them, like.
Okay. So you would keep it to yourself, like internally.
Yeah.
But she would use that to fuel you.
Exactly. Yes.
So, question: what do you think is your strength? Your mind, your body, or your soul?
I would say my soul. I think I'm very like in tune with myself. Yeah, exactly. So I think that really just like pushes me to be like my true self, follow my soul, follow where it leads, and that guides me to this interview.
Yeah. So what do you want people to know? Because I feel like even just getting your energy, I love your energy. I really do. It's so refreshing. It really is. It's so positive. It's so light. I feel like everyone in this room can feel it. But I feel like there's a side to you that you're not showing us. And so I'm curious, and it's okay, you don't have to expose it. It's totally okay. But I am curious in terms of like what you want, I guess, people to know about cancers because you feel like they're underestimated.
Yeah. So like you were saying, I like to come off as positive. I like to be very happy most of the time, but like if I'm pushed, I will get angry. I will show my other emotions. It just takes a bit of time. You need to like get to know me a bit, or if like the situation is like extreme, I will come out, and like I think cancers are like that. Given extreme circumstances, we will come out, we will show out for people who we care about and situations that we care about.
Communication and cooperation is very important. So how do you think that you're going to be able to handle that if you're, a timid or shy person?
With my teammates, I can be pretty open with them, and like I'll get into like the competitions. Like I'll be more into like knowing like we're gonna win. I want to like put my all into this, and I'm gonna show you guys through my actions, and like afterwards maybe or beforehand, depending on like when we talk, like I'm in this for you guys.
Okay, so you can turn it on and off when need to.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny how he nominated me first. Okay, cool. My name is Gianna. I'm a Scorpio, and I came here to just see what this was about. Like, I love astrology, and so I wanted to rep my sign and see what the other signs was talking about too.
My name is Ricky, pronouns he, him. I'm a Cancer, and I'm here because, one, I loved when you told me about the games and told me about the show. And also, wanted to rep my sign. I feel like there's some things about Cancer I relate to. Some things I feel like are kind of stereotypical, so yeah.
My name is Yana. I am a Scorpio. I'm from North Carolina, and I'm here today because I was really interested when I saw the posting about it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was unique. I'm not from Atlanta, so I'm interested in connecting more with other people and just getting to know them and, you know, connecting with other signs. I think is a cool way to do that.
So you guys are all water signs.
Yeah.
In terms of your individual signs, Scorpio and Cancer, what are some stereotypes that you guys have heard, and do you agree with them or do you not?
Especially you in the middle, because Ricky has some.
I feel like everybody says that Cancers are crybabies and very emotional, and I don't agree with that at all.
Let's unpack that. Why do you not agree?
You don't be crying?
Well, no, I don't. I feel like I feel like one, that there's a difference between being emotional and being intuitive. I think that Cancers are in touch with people and in touch with how people feel and their own emotions, and I think that people mistake that as being an emotional, because sometimes we're just trying to be compassionate to the other and what they may be feeling and trying to help them unpack that.
Man, there's so many. I think the first one that comes up is like possessive, mysterious, sexual. Some people feel like we're kind of standoffish, but really, I feel like me personally, I just be chilling. I had to observe what's around me first. Like, I'm definitely gonna take a step back and then, you know, decide how to move. And I think that's really the main thing about Scorpios. I feel like we're chameleons of the zodiac. Like, we can kind of shift. It's not that we're being fake or anything, but we are big on energy. So like sometimes whatever energy we're getting is kind of like what we're probably gonna put back. And we're big on discernment too.
Plunging into the depths from October 23rd to November 21st, Scorpios always play a game of intensity and mystery. Their intense minds excel at considering the long game, though their secretive ways could isolate crucial allies if they are not careful.
Okay, so I'm a Scorpio.
I mean,
obviously.
I can tell,
Yeah. What brought me here? I actually have no idea what this is.
Great.
No, my friends was like, hey, you're doing this today, and she came earlier, Earth sign, Bossy.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, no, whatever, so.
Okay. What's your name?
Kajana.
Kajana? Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Who's next?
I'm Isis.
Hi, Isis.
What brought me here? Curiosity. I saw like your post and then somebody else's post.
Which one? Which post?
The Astro Auditions post.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, ooh, okay, I kind of want to do this. Scorpio here. So yeah, I'm just excited.
Cool.
All right.
My name is Saraya. I'm a Scorpio, and Curiosity also brought me here. I saw it on ECLIPSE Lab.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is interesting. I've been here for hours. I'm like, I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, okay.
Just curious.
So I would love for you guys to share a little bit more about your sign stereotypes. Me personally, I'm a Scorpio moon, so I'm very curious to Scorpio suns, like what you have heard, what you agree with, and what you don't.
Today, actually, I heard from a Libra that we can be spiteful. That's true.
I want to say,
it just depends, you know.
I've heard manipulative, I've heard possessive, I've heard obsessive, I've heard sexual, I've heard like emotional and empathetic and imaginative. I've heard it all. And my big three is Scorpio.
So real quick, because I got a couple questions. One, why you got glasses on?
I've had glasses on all day. I always wear sunglasses.
Oh, okay. So it's no reason.
Now, do you want to take them off for this?
I would love to see your
I'd love to see your eyes.
Oh, wow. Hey, guys.
Beautiful eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you do.
Thanks. We've been vibing all day, so.
What sign do you think will be the least trustworthy in this game?
Libra.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? That's actually yeah. The Libra,
Libra.
Yo, that's crazy. There's no one even in the room taking shots.
Really?
A Leo?
Pisces, the celestial fish, dive into the challenge from February 19th to March 20th, navigating the currents with empathy and intuition. Their adaptability is a natural gift as long as they don't get lost in the waters of their own intense imagination, aka delusion.
We go first? Alright. I'm Kate Calloway, I'm a Pisces. I normally come into this area a lot, and then today I just found out about it, and I was like, oh, cool. And I was sitting around, and different groups of the signs were coming in, and I felt different energies. I was like, I don't know what the water sign was. I feel like earth felt heavy, air came in, brushed the wind. I'm a Pisces, and I just ended up staying, and they just added me on. So why not?
Awesome, cool. What about you?
So I'm Justin Van Lorsby. I'm a Pisces, and I'm here because a couple friends sent me a flyer, and it just seemed like a cool concept to put a whole bunch of signs into one house and see how people get together, how they react, and how they bounce off each other, and what lives. So I just want to see how people react to us.
Awesome. What are some stereotypes about Pisces that you heard? Good or bad?
They say we lie.
Yeah, gee, like.
They say we lie.
I can lie.
Everybody lies.
I'm about to say, because you just lied to me and you just told me you didn't lie.
I tell the truth, just not certain parts of the truth.
People don't necessarily always need the
Yeah, you don't need the whole thing. Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the best or worst trait about your sign?
Best or worst?
Yeah. I feel like best. I feel like we're definitely empathetic. We can definitely put ourselves in other people's shoes and then sort of meet people where they're either like what they want from us or like whatever is needed. We can sort of like show up in that sort of way, and I think that's super helpful sometimes.
That's a good one. I think our best one is also we're intuitive. So like we just know in the sense of what may happen, or like in being intuitive, we also know the outcome of, we create like different pathways you can take in the situation. If I could either go A route, B route, C route, we can see the outcome of each route. So I really think that's one of the best qualities of us too.
Do you think people underestimate or overestimate Pisces?
It depends. In a sense. Just like even the emotional take, I feel like people kind of overestimate that in the sense of like you said, where they're empathetic. So more of the emotion, it's not even just us being just ourselves, being emotional about ourselves, but just what we feel, and even would connect to somebody else. But the underestimate, I think they also underestimate how much we are self-accountable, because one thing we do, we will self-isolate ourselves, and we will break ourselves down.
That's true.
So it's like, it's just the overestimate and underestimate. It just depends on that. But definitely they underestimate how much we take self-accountability and really dig inward to ourselves to fix it.
Do you think boundaries would help you in this game? Or would that be more of a detriment?
I don't know if I understand boundaries at all, even to know.
Can you elaborate just
Well. It's been a day, hasn't it? So much energy that even you gotta take some time to process. We get it, Starseed. And it's even more to process when you have the prize of abundance on the line. We saw the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. But now it's time for you to decide. You see, the thing about the Zodiac Games is that it's about seeing astrology and fate play out in real time. And now we are putting the future fate of these contestants in your hands. Yep, you heard me correctly. For the next 7 days, you and the rest of the world will have the choice to vote and decide who you want to represent your zodiac sign in Season 1 of the Zodiac Games. How do you do it, you ask? Scan this QR code and allow your intuition to guide your decisions. The final cast will be announced within the next sun cycle, 30 days. So you better choose wisely, Starseed. The pre-game starts now. See you on the other side.